Hello friends, you're watching Fact versus Fiction with Archis and Mohammed, and today we are going to talk about a topic that you should all be familiar with unless you're living under a rock. Now if you're watching the TV, you know what's going on right now. There are widespread protests.
So much.
Exactly, the widespread protests against the recently passed Citizenship Amendment Bill, and things have started to take a violent turn, especially in Assam and in Delhi. In Assam, internet has been shut off as well. So there's a lot of news emerging, and it's almost starting to seem like a moment of crisis for the current administration.
Right.
And whenever there's a crisis, what happens, Mohammed?
You have fake news, and you have a lot of it, and you just have under one header just so many things coming your way that it overwhelms you.
Exactly, and we are overwhelmed with all the content that we are receiving. So today's show, we're going to treat two images that have gone quite viral last week, and the captions are kind of dubious. So one of them is an image of Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal, and he is seen climbing down a makeshift stair. Now, the claim with this image that's being shared is that he's trying to escape from his own house because he couldn't face the protesters. Now, Muhammad, it does look like he's climbing down a makeshift staircase, but is that really his own house, and is he really escaping protesters?
Right. So actually, he is not climbing down his own house, and neither is he doing so from that structure, escaping protesters. So if we see the image again in the top right corner, viewers can see a little snippet of a publication called Prague News, and that snippet is precisely from there. So on the 1st of May, Prague News put out a video where the education minister of Assam, Mr. Siddharth Bhattacharya, he said that the chief minister of Assam is extremely hardworking, and this particular video is of Mr. Sonowal inspecting a drinking water supply project on the 1st of May 2019, 7 months before the agitation against the Citizenship Amendment Act started. So it is not his house, neither is he escaping protesters, and this claim is absolutely misleading.
So the photo is unrelated to the current
Absolutely.
protest. Now we're going to move to another photo which has also gone quite viral. In this photo you can see a youth basically, who is desecrating the Amar Jawan Memorial in Mumbai's Azad Maidan. Now the claim is in Bengali, and the caption states that, can someone who can kick an Amar Jawan Memorial be a citizen of India? And basically insinuating that it's time to link this photo to the current protests that are going on and questioning the citizenship, because the current protests are on the lines of citizenship, the subject of citizenship of India. So, Mohammed, can you also throw some light on where this photo is from and whether it's related to the current protests?
Sure. Again, this picture is really old. It is from 2012, which is 7 years ago. And this picture is from Mumbai, when in 2012, a local Sufi community called Raza Academy had carried out protests against the persecution of Muslims and the situation of Muslims in Myanmar and Assam. Except this protest turned violent, and the image that is being desecrated over here is being done by an individual called Qadir Muhammad Yunus Ansari, a 19-year-old individual. And this picture is originally from Midday, clicked by journalist Atul Kamble. And the image being desecrated is the Azad Memorial, which was introduced and unveiled in 2009. So this has nothing to do with the citizenship amendment agitation going on in various parts of India. Again, totally misleading, and the picture that shows a lot of chaos is just there to provoke a lot of impassioned emotion in viewers, and it has nothing to do with the ongoing protests.
So we just saw two examples of old photos being kind of refurbished, recycled, and pushed out as recent. And it always creates false narratives and false impression among people. So there are multiple such posts going on social media with dubious claims. So observe very carefully. If you find something that's questionable, do send it over to our WhatsApp helpline number so we can verify that for you as well. Thank you for watching. Catch you later.